Welcome to the family.
Hello and welcome back to Betrayal Legacy. We are now starting the campaign proper, the prologue is done, and we are ready to enter Chapter 1. We are going to be picking up the events 28 years later, in November of 1694, and we have some new characters from our families that we're going to introduce now.
I am Yolandi Kyde.
I am Priscilla Tawny.
I am Maria Solare. I have come to avenge my grandfather, who was killed rather brutally and then thrown into a pond.
He was actually buried in the fields to fertilise them. I have you know.
Fair enough then.
There was rumours in the town that Priscilla's mother was a witch.
But she was. As perpetrated by the Kyde family. The rumours come from the Kyde family.
Yeah.
So
In fact,
she's
I think there were two witches according to the Kyde
The
family.
Kyde family said there were two witches, including
Yeah.
the priest, which is why there's no priest in this episode.
she's been getting some spooky dreams asking her to, drawing her to this house, and we know that her mother Margaret's ghost still roams the grounds. So
Yeah.
maybe that's what's drew her to the house in this case.
Maybe she will make an appearance tonight. Who knows?
Who knows?
So, if we're ready to get straight into it,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
We begin with the top legacy card, Chapter 1, November
that's first
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna read it, don't I?
1694.
I have to read this
You absolutely
as
do.
I have the deed to the house.
Yes, you are the homeowner.
Okay, that just tells us how to set up the game. Literally
So, we
says,
shall see the draw capture card that tells us text which should be read aloud. Okay, read that one then. Okay.
So Tim's card and keep reading. Okay, cool. Oh dear, guys. Oh, this is hilarious. Winter came early this year, and there's never enough food. Everyone is on edge, hungry, angry. It's been nearly 30 years since the incident. But the other families just won't let it go. They've come skulking around my house just before sundown, looking for items to steal. Pathetic. How dare they? I threw a rock to scare them off, hitting one of them in the head.
No!
They'll come inside now, looking for me. I am afraid. Choose another player to be wounded by the rock. They take 1 physical damage, but gain 1 sanity. So what's your 3 and 4? Yours is 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
You've got good sanity. You've got a better sanity, so I'm going to get you hit by the
no,
rock.
No, he's more ticks up. He's got 4 ticks before he dies. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but that
4.
doesn't matter, because if I take physical damage, my might's not going to go down.
Oh yeah, I hit you in the head.
Oh, what?
But you get an extra sanity.
So I lose a might,
Yeah.
I gain a sanity.
So I've hit. What you called? What are you called?
I am Maria Soler.
A little
Maria's
girl.
just
How
been
old is she?
popped in the head.
I think 22.
She's 22. Right, good job you didn't throw at me. My Priscilla's 6 years old. So you brought Priscilla to the house, and what was your character called again?
Yolandi.
Yolandi is throwing rocks at people.
You want to let go. You just want to let your family death go. So I start on the ground floor staircase. You guys start on the front steps.
Okay.
Draw tile planks 1 and 2. Punch out the new tiles and shuffle them into the stack.
Okay.
Nice.
Shuffle the new item cards and event cards into their respective decks.
Over time, the house gets bigger and bigger. More and more things may happen. Keep reading.
Draw the 5 calling cards. They follow this card.
Oh dear.
Then open door A in the Folium Infernum and place the rules sticker on space A in the rule book. Oh man. Give everyone a random calling card right now. In future you will get your calling card step 3 of setup. So I'm guessing this sticker A is to draw a calling card.
Yeah. So at the beginning of every game now, we will be drawing a random calling card for each player. Callings are public knowledge. All players keep their callings during the haunt. So let's see what these are.
That is so funny.
Should we go through them one by one?
Yeah. I am a scholar.
Of course you are.
I've studied these tomes, both known and forbidden. I may use knowledge instead of any other trait for actions other than attack. If the action uses knowledge already, I can add +1 to my result.
Nice.
Okay.
So my 6-year-old girl Priscilla
Yeah.
is a war veteran.
Yes!
The way I'm going to play this is that
Family,
Granddad told her loads of stories from the war, and
She believes she's a war veteran. That's what's important
perhaps
here.
there was like some skirmishes down in the villages or something like that. But you take a maximum. The tagline is "Nothing I face today could be as bad as what I've seen already." This 6-year-old girl is ravaged.
She's seen some things and some stuff.
You take a maximum of 1 damage when you lose an attack you make. That's pretty good.
When you make it.
When defending against a might attack, you may roll an extra dice.
Nice, physically nice.
Excellent.
Defending against a might attack, cool.
Maria is well-to-do. This old thing, I could easily get another. After I draw a card from the item deck, I may immediately bury it to gain 2 in any trait.
Wow.
Yeah, so I can like forego taking an item to just get buffed to hell.
Buff or heal.
So you
Yeah.
gain it in 1 trait.
2 in any trait, yeah. So yeah, it has to be the same trait.
Yeah.
But gain 2 in. But yeah, wow, that's
Cool.
crazy good.
So then start play.
So we're going to continue when a player needs to draw an omen card and there are none left. So I guess
There's only 1 omen card there,
There's
so
only
after
one.
that first one has been drawn, the next omen card, which would have to be drawn, then
Yes.
we'd have to flip this over.
so. One of the new tiles we added must have an omen on it.
Yeah. Okay.
We do not make home rolls in this chapter.
Yep. First.
I'm afraid. So I'm going to go upstairs
Wim!
and move. So I draw the next upstairs tile.
Yep.
Upper floor. Common room. Event.
Okay, it's an event.
The common room isn't the same place it was last time.
Yes.
And there's also a runestone.
Event for the upper floor.
Okay, that's cool. You hear someone whispering in a tongue you can't recognise. Oh, cool. Okay, I have to make a knowledge roll. And I get +1 because I'm a scholar.
That's good.
My knowledge is 3. Well, that's good. That's
7.
Oh, man. So, I hear the whispers and I chant with them. And I feel my safe growing stronger. It's the only good result is I get 1 in any stat.
These whispers are telling you something good. They're giving
I
you...
chant with them and it makes me stronger.
They're telling you to trust the people out at your front door.
I think,
We just wanna
honestly,
be
I'm
friends.
going to bump my might up. Yeah, I'm going to bump that might up to a big 5.
So you're doing some like CrossFit in your common room. And
Yeah.
chanting along, like doing
Yeah.
some squats.
I can't hear them. It's actually from the future and they're like, left, lunge, right, lunge.
Totally.
Cool, that's me. Yolandi's right upstairs and suddenly you guys have come in, she's thrown a rock and now she hears whispers.
Priscilla, it's pretty cold outside. She wants to get into the warmth, so she will go into the entrance hall.
You did leave the door unlocked after all.
Oh, yeah. And take a beeline for the left here. Ground floor. So, unfurnished room.
Yeah, an item.
And a...
It's unfurnished because you lot keep stealing stuff.
And a ground floor item.
Thank you. Well, the war veteran has now got a crossbow. So, watch
Oh,
out.
you can make that an heirloom.
Yeah,
Again.
so from
Heirlooms.
the old world, powerful at close range. So I can attack with speed, target anyone in your tile or adjacent tile in your region. If you kill your target, check a box. When all boxes are checked, turn to entry 156 in the bleak journal.
Ooh.
Shit. I will heirloom that as well.
You got a crossbow that's important to your people.
It is, yeah. I'm a war veteran
Like
after all.
Charlie.
It's the crossbow. Why have you got my crossbow? The one I used in my numerous wars.
Well, I feel like your
As a
family probably
secret.
traded it as saying sorry for having witches in the family.
Yeah.
They were like, you did a good thing killing our evil daughter, but it's not your daughter. Here, have a crossbow in case they come back.
Right, okay.
Probably.
Done.
Okay, well, I'm here investigating my grandfather's death, and I heard he died outside, so I'm going to do some exploring out here. And I have found the pond where he died.
Oh man!
Literally the pond where he died.
You see his ghost as well. His ghost. You see
Well,
like
oh,
some
man.
fucking-
We'll see what this event is, because whatever it is, it's totally my grandfather telling me a message. Serendipity.
Ooh, it is serendipitous.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one that you had, yeah.
Yeah.
Trip and fall face first. You look back, see a skeletal hand sticking up from the ground,
Same skeletal hand from the pond.
holding something. You may pry the item from his hand by losing 1 speed to draw the top item card. You know what? I'm going to do it.
Because you can heal.
Because I could, like, totally just get rid of it to heal. So I'm going to lose speed. Draw the top item card. It is bells. Do I want this? Gain a sanity, then move everyone 1 tile.
You could discard that to get 2.
I could.
Throw it in the pond. Go. I don't
No.
know. I got hundreds of bells at home.
I'm not, and I'm actually going to make this my heirloom, because if I make this my heirloom and then use it, I get that speed back anyway. So I'm going to make it my heirloom.
Yeah, I should have been doing more with that book last episode. Oh, well. I forgot that it was an heirloom now.
So I've got some bells. Sweet.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna go back downstairs. 1,
God.
2,
You
3.
hear noises.
I do. I'm like, I'm sick of this. This is my house.
The door's
I'm gonna
wide
go try and
open.
find something.
The door is wide
Yeah,
open.
it's so cold. It's so cold. So, looking for a ground floor room. Ooh, kitchen. Ooh, and it's an omen.
Oh dear.
Eat. Make a might roll. You weren't hungry, lose or moves. I can't. Okay. Oh, this could be bad. This could be real bad.
What happens first?
So firstly you get your omen,
Omen?
which obviously is the Chalice of Insanity.
Yeah. Cool.
You kept it after all these years.
Yeah, you know, you're not gonna waste not one not.
Now, the way it works, because you draw a card, that is the end of your movement, but you can still do actions in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So eat is an action because it's a bulky word.
And I'm going to do that.
Okay.
That's 5 dice. As long as I get a 1, I'm okay. And I wasn't hungry after all, lose all my moves. Because I rolled too well.
Okay.
Oh really?
Yeah, you get a 1 or a 2, you get a might. If on 0, you aren't hungry with what you're eating, you're sure what you're eating. So losing knowledge.
That's so strong.
Yeah. That's cool.
What's my movement? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna walk in.
You want
and go-
food, you're hungry after all.
I say, can I have some food, please?
I feel like with the crossbow, can I have some
I'm
food,
hungry.
please?
Take with the food already.
No, the crossbow's behind my back. My other hand is outstretched. Can I have some food, please?
Bro. Yeah, you do it, yeah, you get extra might. 1 to 2, you gain a might.
That's a 2.
Thank you. And I will, with my final movement, I will explore through the kitchen and run off. Ooh, I have found the hearth.
Ah.
So it's got a secret passage in there.
And an event.
And an event. Tick tock! The ticking of the clock in here is getting louder. Soon the hands will strike. 13? What? You fear what will happen if it keeps ticking. If all the boxes are checked when you draw this card, take 6 dice of mental damage, then destroy this card. Otherwise, keep reading. So I can either check a box above and place this card into the event deck as the 6th card on top. So I put it back in.
Ooh.
Or I can roll a dice equal to the number of checked boxes on this card and take that much mental damage.
So you can either put it back and it keeps getting worse, or you can take one for the team.
Yeah, that isn't going to happen. What?
Which?
Where were we?
2 ticks, yeah. So
Okay,
6
that's
down.
Go back in the box, in the deck. I'm going to keep exploring the outside. Let us go this way. I found the woods. And I get another event.
Oh man, this horn's so coming soon.
Yeah. Oh, in fact, we know where the other omen is, right? If I keep exploring outside.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't
do it.
So, a fell wind. It is cold. Colder than it should be. The wind builds up, pushing against me, pummeling me. Make a speed roll. My speed has just gone down, which is very unfortunate. I get a 2. I am buffeted around, take 1 die of physical damage.
2.
1 physical damage.
Oh dear.
But it's so windy out here.
Well, that happened.
Man, winter has come early. You've been hit with a rock, you get buffeted around.
Yeah. I feel like I should go inside.
Come inside with
You
us.
found the skeletal hand in the body.
It's dangerous out here.
I have enough food and I'm gonna go, okay, I can hear someone outside. I'm gonna go this way.
Look out the window.
Ooh, guest quarters, we have another event. Oh, sweet, it's the one I got. I get 1 knowledge, because my family heirloom is on this card, and that is buried. Ah, right, so only three of us can get crest on that card, so I can't get another crest on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You only put a crest on
if we draw it, then we can put our crest card on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and this room has a search action. If there is no search token here, make a speed roll, which there isn't, so I'll make a speed roll, which is 4 dice. Come on.
I really hope that.
I want an item, I've not had an item yet.
Ooh,
Cool,
that's
I do,
big.
I get an item, please. A top card.
That's a 6.
Yeah. So can I have a top card, the item, please? And the search token goes on there now, so no one else can search in there. Oh, that is pretty good. That actually ties in with my... I now have my spectacles to go with my scholar.
You've got spectacles.
Yeah, so I can lose a sanity to re-roll a knowledge roll I've just made.
So that's where you left them.
Yes, exactly. Can I please have an heirloom? I'll make that my heirloom as well.
Yep. Okay. Your heirloom? Absolutely.
So that ties in with the scholar quite nicely. I know they're here somewhere. Now I can see.
There's always good loot down in the basement, right? Dungeons and all. So
says the young girl.
1, 2.
The war veteran.
Oh no, that would be all my movement.
Yeah.
How much speed have you got?
4.
Oh, man.
I'll just keep exploring there.
Okay.
Is there anything in the ground floor now?
No, there's only basement and outside.
Okay. We have the whole.
Oh, there's an upper floor, right? Yeah, there's one upper floor, basement outside.
The whole of the ground floor has been searched, so I will. Yeah, I'll head down to the basement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I kind of want to explore outside, but I know I'm totally going to be a traitor if I do. Well, let's go. I'm going to keep exploring outside.
No,
I found. Oh, this is where he is. This is where my grandfather is.
The hanging tree.
I found the blood field.
Oh, that is where
That is totally.
absolutely. Oh my god, it starts with 2 ghosts.
It's even got 2 ghosts on it. Yeah, that is where his body is. I'm investigating this place, but first, an event. The event is called Blood. In the blood field, the event is called Blood. Blood on the ground. Something was attacked here. I mean,
Yeah. Well, attack buried. Technically buried.
I didn't need the card to tell me this. Roll 2 dice.
There's a lot of runestones out now. 3 runestones out.
I don't know what that
Will do
means.
something.
3.
I got
It's
a
when
3.
certain horns are worse or better with them.
I follow the blood to a dead animal.
Mm.
Something has killed it. Draw the top item card.
That's good.
And that's what the animal's got.
Yeah, that's what the animal's got.
Yeah. You think it's an animal, it's not, it's your grandfather's body.
Pretty much. And that's it for the event. I have drawn William's well bucket. It's a rough-hewn wood, nothing fancy. I can drink from it to heal a trait. Check a box and bury the card.
Yeah.
Ooh, so it's got 3 uses throughout the campaign.
Nice. So you can heal with that.
Yep.
Okay, but I've looked down here. I mean, I've got to find something. I don't like these people walking around in my house, even outside of it. And you found the body, so that's not good. So 1, I'm going to go up the stairs again. 3, 4, explore the landing. I found the blue bedroom with yet another runestone. And can I have an event, please?
An event for the upper floor.
I'm looking, so I've gone to the guest quarters. Now I've gone upstairs from the common quarters. I know there's something around here that I need.
You've got enough.
Okay, the furniture in this room is stacked in the strangest of ways, but the pile lurches towards me. Make a might roll. So...
That's some bad stacking.
Yeah, that is some bad stacking. I mean, this can only get... This just can't be good. The best I can get is nothing bad happens. 4.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Oh
no, it's not.
It drags itself around, blocking my way. Place a small obstacle token in this room.
So the obstacle.
If I take no damage, I've managed to avoid it, but it slows me when I leave now.
It's 2 movement to get out.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll search around the basement. I will go out this way.
There's only basement outside now.
Okay.
Flip this one. It is the cellars, and it is an item card. That is good. Looking for more food, I scramble down into the basement and see if there's any wine down there.
Wine. More veteran.
What have you found in the basement?
A burial mask.
Okay.
Sacred. It's horrifying. If you would take 1 die of damage... Sorry, yeah, if you would take 1 die of damage, you may take 0 damage instead of rolling.
Nice.
So, it's probably for events and stuff like that.
That's
We've
useful.
only got 4
We're all
tiles
getting
left.
quite tooled up. That's quite
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh man, 1 basement, 3 outside.
That revolver's in that deck somewhere.
You leave my flintlock pistol alone. It's my house, my crossbow, my burial mask. You lot of
This
thieves.
is a family heirloom.
I'm going to explore
Which you gave
this
me.
away from the Bloodfield. I've got the creek. I can drink from the creek. Of course I can. So first up, I get an item. I found a claw hammer. Practical and efficient. It's Par's claw hammer. Par. I can attack with might. Target anyone on your tile. Roll additional dice on your attack. If the result of your attack is 0, destroy this card. So it's just extra dice on attacks. That's alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, should I drink from the
You're very
creek?
tooled up.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink from the creek.
You guys have got weapons. I've got no weapons. I've got glasses.
I don't see what could be wrong
Imagine
with
this
this.
little kid wearing a burial mask like
With the crossbow.
crossbow.
Drinking from the creek.
Nice.
2 dice. That is gain of speed.
Oh, that is good.
Right.
This creek
That's great.
gives you You magical powers, apparently.
Unless you look, there's blood in the water though.
Well, from the blood field, obviously.
That's a 0.
So, I'll see my turn there quick. I'm going to move out there for 2, and then go down for 3. And that is 4, so I'm just going to come the whole way. I'm like, this is it. Right, I'm sick of you guys scavenging, taking my paws, claw hammer, and my bells, and my masks.
I'm going to flip the last basement. And it
And
is
you found the crawl space.
the crawl space. So it is a event. Basement. Okay. Glow, which is an ongoing event. There is a small crack in the earth here. Strange mists emerge, lit by a blinding light. Witchcraft, certainly. These guys are witchcraft. If the haunt has started, bury this card and draw another. Otherwise, keep reading. Place the bright light token on this tile. If you end your turn here, you may lose 2 sanity to gain 1 might. Yeah, fuck that.
Lose 2 sanity to gain a might.
No. I kind of want to do it though. I want to get really
Yeah.
might.
On the edge.
So would I, but 6 might.
That doesn't sound like a good trade-off.
Right now, definitely not.
No haunt so far.
It's alright, I'm going to start the haunt now anyway.
Maybe.
So,
Well, you got 50-50
I mean, there's a 50-50 chance of the haunt starting right now. So, I'm going to explore here.
If you don't, I will.
Hanging tree!
Yay!
It's the hanging tree.
Yeah. It's the hang. It's the
Wait,
hang.
you need to go to draw an omen card, but then realise there's none there.
I'm going to draw an omen card,
But
guys.
there are none there.
There are none there!
Here we go.
Alright.
Here we go. Here we go.
1694, the Brooch. Depending on the tile the haunt revealer is on, turn to the matching entry in the bleak journal. We are on the hanging tree, so
Where you're, where Margaret died?
Margaret died there, yeah. She got shot
She did. For the
by a
priest.
priest. That gun did a lot of damage, didn't
Before the priest
it?
got shot with his own gun.
yeah.
Turned it on himself.
That's what Jasper told everyone. He couldn't live what he'd done.
A brooch glistens among the tree's roots. As you reach for it, a ghostly hand pushes through the soil and clamps tight around your wrist. A spectre arises from the earth, a Viking warrior.
Oh, wow.
Here, a voice speaks in your mind. It is time for revenge at last. It was my choice to bleed into the chalice, but they killed me for it, and now I will have vengeance.
Jesus.
I still serve him. Just before the ghost dissipates, he presses the brooch into your palm. Look to this for answers.
Oh, man.
The haunt reveal should draw the next card of the legacy deck, the brooch, and give it its true name, the Brooch of Rage.
Wow.
I am now carrying it.
I don't want this house of insanity no more. I'm going to throw it in the creek.
The haunt revealer is the traitor. The
Oh,
heroes and traitor should turn to haunt 37 in their respective books.
Right.
This is the point where we are both going to have to do a bit of
Yeah.
Separate filming.
segregation.
We'll leave and let Dan read his evil machinations.
Have you got a hoodie? Because surely you got to put your hood up if you're the train. You gotta go.
You do, that is the law. Haunt 37 is the Wrath of the Berserker. Upon closer inspection, I realise the serpent on this brooch has the head of a wolf. I look into its eyes. The spirit of a long-dead Viking held in the brooch melds with my body. We are 2 souls bound together, filled with a rage I've never felt before. I'm still in here. I am angry, furious, berserk. I am filled with unending rage and supernatural might. It is time to kill. I agree. I know this to be true, that my prey will place traps to slow me down or hurt me. So, when the guys get back, I'm going to drop all items and omens I'm carrying except for the brooch. I'm going to return my calling card to the brooch, to the box, because I'm no longer well-to-do. I'm going to heal all my traits, gain 3 might. I'm going to place the blood token on numbered track to represent my health. My health is going to be tracked separately from my card. I am now the traitor. I may not... all the standard rules apply for the traitor. At the end of my turn, there must be blood. I don't care whose. If I did not damage a hero during my turn, I rage against myself. So I need to be constantly attacking them. Make a might roll. If the result is less than your might, move the blood token down 1 space on the track. If the blood token reaches 0, I lose. I win when all the heroes are dead. Okay. I may not steal or pick up any items. I still draw item cards for discovering item tiles. Each turn, if I let out a great roar, I may attack a second time. Oh, that's cool. You take damage only from a trap or from an attack with a weapon. I don't lower track for any reason. If I would take damage, instead move the blood token down 1 space on the track. If the blood token reaches 0, I lose. They do not know any of this. They're going to have their own section to read. And I'm going to leave the room now and let them come in and read that part.
Okay, so the setup is set aside 2 crest tokens for each hero.
Okay.
We will do that in a second. We see formerly friendly eyes filled with bloodlust, cutting skin, carving runes into flesh, building up to a fury. They have been possessed by an ancient spirit. We hope beyond hope that we can make something that will slow them down. We know these things to be true, that a berserker cannot control their bloodlust.
Okay.
We know that to be true.
Yes, Dan doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to get better.
No.
We can't help him.
Gonna kill him.
And that they will hurt themselves if they can't strike at us.
Oh, so if we stay away, he's gonna hurt himself.
I mean, he's pretty far away now.
Yeah.
Overview. You will win when you kill the berserker.
Yeah.
You may set a trap to try and slow down or hurt the berserker.
We're gonna run away then.
You may look for a weapon to help you defend yourself. Facts. The berserker. The berserker never lowers traits and can be damaged only by an attack from a weapon or by a trap. So only weapon's going to hurt him.
I haven't got one. Died.
If they would lose any amount from a trait for any reason, I think that's a typo.
Yeah.
They instead move the blood token down 1 space on the track, no matter how much damage is dealt. So if they would take any amount
Of damage.
so
if they can't hit us, they hurt themselves. It sounds like, and they don't take actual damage. They just lose the blood. So this being to get his blood track down.
Oh, he's got a blood track. Okay, yeah. No matter how, if the blood token reaches 0, we win. Yeah. So we can set a trap, which is prepare, on the tile without a crest token. Place your family crest token on that tile. If both of your crest tokens are on a tile, you cannot take this action. So we can prepare a trap on a tile to try and slow him down. Side goal, which is look for a weapon. You rifle around looking for something to defend yourself. You take the search action, so you make a speed roll, and on a 5+, you get an item basically.
Okay.
And then bury the rest. Oh, until you draw a weapon, so you actively search for a weapon card, which is pretty cool. If there are no weapons, you keep nothing. If you find a weapon, place a search token on the tile, you find something of use. So, yeah, once you've searched a room,
you
just go through the deck until you see a weapon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, but if you're less than a 5, that's
don't
an
get-
actual turn.
yeah,
That's it, yeah.
So, when anyone moves onto a tile with a crest token, so that's me or you, if you set the trap, nothing happens. Otherwise, return the crest token to its family. The player who sets the trap rolls 2 dice to determine what happens to the person who triggered the trap.
Okay.
If that player is on or adjacent to the tile, they may choose to make a knowledge roll instead.
See, if you're next to the trap, you can make a knowledge roll to do basically to roll more than 2 dice.
Yes, yeah. Yes. So it's either 2 dice, or if you're either on the token or next to the token, then you get to roll your knowledge, which probably is higher than 2 dice.
Yeah.
On a 5+, you take 1 physical damage. The berserker will move the blood token down 1 space on the track instead. 4 is lose 2 moves. 2 to 3 is lose 1 move. Nothing happens. The track misfires on a 0 or 1.
Right. So just so we got ideas, we can set traps, slow them down. You kind of want to be near him to do any decent amount of damage. You can't if you're not next to it, you can't hurt a blood trap. You can slow him down, but you can't hurt him.
Yeah, we think he's going to hurt himself as well. We'll know that after the first. He's not going to get us at the first turn, so we know that. Also, no matter how much damage we do, his track only goes down by 1.
Yeah. What's his speed?
His speed is currently
4.
at 4.
So if you put a trap here and stay there, he might lose moves, so he can't get to you and hurt himself.
Yeah, exactly.
So even losing the moves can be good if he's at the edge.
I think we should definitely put some traps down. I've got quite high knowledge and
I've got a decent, but I get +1 and I can re-roll.
Yeah, so we're both pretty. So I think we should just look to set.
I'm also probably going to go here though.
That's a great position to put it, because if we're inside, then he's going to have to come through the front door to get to us.
So, have you completed all the setup that you need to?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just do my bits. I'm going to drop all my items. So they're dropped at the base of the hanging tree.
Okay.
I do keep my brooch, but I'm no longer well-to-do. So,
You're not a well-to-do Viking berserker.
No.
no, I'm gonna.
He's lost all sense of
I'm
self.
gonna just heal all my traits.
What? No!
Yeah. He's been possessed.
I saw one of that.
I'm gonna gain 3 might.
Yeah, he's rolling a lot of dice.
So that puts me up to 6 on a mic track.
Oh, that's cute.
Hmm.
I mean, I got 5.
And that's pretty much it. Oh, there's this as well, but don't worry about
Don't worry about that. Okay, that's good to know.
We know about
That
that.
is a lot. Interesting.
that. I don't know if you know about this.
We do.
No.
We do
Okay.
sort of know about.
Oh no, we don't.
Okay,
we don't.
we
Don't tell
know.
him anything. Don't tell him anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna see this happen. I'm like, I'm gonna come and save you. I'm gonna come outside, and I'm just gonna prepare,
Something.
Crafty.
and then
Crafty.
I can keep
people
moving, right?
With their tricks.
I can keep moving,
You
right?
can keep moving.
I'm gonna
That's
go.
what I
I'm gonna
think.
do a final outside for the pasture. What
Right.
item do I find in the pasture?
What item do you find in the pasture? You find
Give me
this
a
item.
Give me a pitchfork. I got a sickle. That's fucking sick. Oh, I wish I made that my heirloom instead. Unwieldy, but razor sharp.
I'm gonna
Continue.
move 1. Sorry, what am I doing?
Secret
1,
passage.
2, 3, 4. And I will.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna move a little bit closer. And then I'm gonna let out a primal scream.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack. Make a might roll.
Wait, how are you
6.
attacking?
I'm attacking myself.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
That's a good roll.
5, 6, 7, 8. So, I'm fine.
You're fine.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Right. Well, I'm gonna run then. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm gonna put another one of these down and just wait there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Run up the stairs.
I'm gonna stay there
Yeah.
and lay a trap there.
Oh. No! No! You can't get through all 3. I'm stuck.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh,
colours
you
definitely.
sneaky people and your sneaky traps.
Yeah, stop right there, berserker. Right, so you've triggered a trap.
Oh no, I've activated your trap card.
You've activated my trap card.
Did you know we had traps?
Yeah.
Did it say in your book?
It says there are traps, it doesn't say anything about them.
Oh right. Okay. I mean, it's pretty
Okay.
obvious when we start putting tokens
Yeah.
down.
I'm going to choose to make a knowledge roll rather than just roll the default 2 dice.
Okay, that makes sense. As a scholar, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's
So
adjacent
you've
to
used
the
one move, right?
I need one move.
That's good, that's real good. So you take a physical damage,
So you can move.
but instead you lose a blood tracker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I sort of wanted to move.
I didn't want. Yeah, I wanted to lose the movement. I really wanted to lose the movement.
So I can still carry on.
So that's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still carry on. Yeah.
Okay.
You mean-
Hey, well, what kind of trap did you set up? Was it like a pit
That
trap
one,
or
I think it's
swinging?
more Home Alone paint can style.
Yeah.
Coming
So
down through the front
hits me right in the face. I'm
porch.
just lurching forward.
The thing about that is that surely that would make him more angry. So the way I imagined the trap was it was something nice, like a picture of his family, or like like a nice painting or something like that. To
Oh no,
calm him
I'm
down.
maybe that's what that is, but I've got pure damage.
All right.
Oh man, I'm so dead.
Coming in.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Trap.
I'm gonna do another one. So the first paint cans come out, the second one comes down, a la Home Alone.
You're just making him angry. Oh, 3.
Uh,
That is good. Lose.
No, that's not. I'm gonna. Oh man.
What is it?
Oh, I get a 4 because I've got my skull.
Oh, so it's lose 2 moves.
Yeah, but that makes he's there. He doesn't care about losing.
Hello.
moves. So I am gonna lose a sanity using my spectacles to re-roll this. I'm like, wait, no, it needs adjust the aim. Adjust the aim. So I'm gonna re-roll that. We need the 5. We need a 5. Oh man, that's so bad. So 3. So you lose 1 move now. Just 1
Lose a
move.
move?
You lose our movement. So you've moved 1, 2, 3. But
I think I'm
Yeah.
done with my move.
yeah, I don't think that would bother
It's
you too much.
okay.
That's gone.
I'm going to attack.
Yeah. I feel like this will up his blood as well. Is it a melee attack or like a might attack?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
might attack.
Of course, because I'm going to try and defend myself somehow.
That's a 7.
That's a 7.
Oh, great.
Okay, I've got a 5. So,
That's pretty good.
what do you get? 7.
7.
Ooh, that's not
Oh
bad.
no, it's not too bad. But yeah, but he's done damage. That's the pro. That's what I'm worried about.
Okay.
So 2.
So that's 2, yeah. Absolutely.
I'm gonna lose the speed, and I might.
Okay.
That was terrifying.
I'm gonna attack again.
In fact, I'm just gonna lose my. No, I'm gonna keep my speed. I'm just gonna lose 2 might. Oh god. You get 2 again?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this is horrible.
Only if I let out a great roar.
Oh really?
7.
7 again. Yeah, I'm down to 4 might this time. So I need perfect roll. I need perfect roll. Oh, near enough perfect. No, near it.
That's 5.
That's bad. Yeah, I'm dead. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can just about make it.
Yeah, I'm down to some.
That's
still
cool.
4
I
might.
don't think he can attack again unless he's got another roar in him.
1, 2, yeah.
I'm done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on critical. I'm on 2 speed. I can't leave. This is it. I think I'm done. I can't get out of there. If I can move 1 square, he's coming straight at me, and I can't go into that area.
You can run around there.
No, I got 2
drop some
speeds.
more
He's an obstacle. I can only go 1 tile now.
Oh yeah, drop a trap though.
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll move into there because it's my own trap. I don't have to roll.
Yeah.
Okay. You know it's set up.
Do you not want to come at him?
I'm gonna try and do some damage to him. I'm gonna run away afterwards, but
yeah.
I've got a good crossbow and I'm a war veteran as well.
Yeah, you are.
Ooh, and I take a maximum of 1 damage when I lose an attack roll I make. So
Attack the Viking.
it's a speed attack, so it's 4 dice.
That's
What's your
6-year-old war
character?
veteran.
What's your character name?
Maria.
It's not Maria. She's been possessed.
See what happens. I got a 5. No, 4.
4. So am I defending with my speed?
Yes. So you can dodge
Let's
it.
say 4.
So
So
nothing
nothing
happens.
Oh great.
I will just run away.
What's that better?
I'll go. So 1 in there.
You run down, you
2,
fire a crossbow, you're like, well that didn't work, I'm going to leave.
3, 4.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
4.
I'm going to spend 2 and go in here, and then I'm just going to prepare a trap in the unfinished room, get next to some bookcase, get ready to push them on you.
Alright, I'm going to...
No, your items.
I think I am going to pursue...
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah, let's bring it.
Trap time! So, 3 dice. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. So that's a 4. I'm going to use my spectacles and re-roll only the blank dice. So as long as I get a 1, it damages him. As long as I get
That
a
went off
1,
the table.
as long as I get a 1, it damages him.
Yeah.
5, you lose a blood token. And that's gone. Okay, I think I'm about to die.
Powerful things, those traps, aren't they?
Yeah. And the one with the knowledge is gone, or about to be.
Would be a shame if I were to attack, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I can take it. With my 4 might.
Take 2.
Somehow I'm so dead. 1 damage kills me.
Oh,
Oh,
that is
that's
10.
good.
That's a 10.
I can't get it. I can't
That's
do
a
it.
10. You literally
I
can't.
can't do it. I'm out. I'm dead. Dead! Margaret's had a head stoved in against the wall. Staved him.
In the
Margaret's
words-
been killed.
In the words of the DM, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I think it's the pure rage. So I mean, I'm imagining Maria's all like muscled up from like
Ghostly rage.
from the possession. Yeah. So I'm just gonna like take you and just rip you limb from limb.
Oh, lovely. Oh man, that unfinished room is now painted red.
Yeah.
So it's more finished than it was
Absolutely. Okay, I have
That
3
counts
moves
as
left.
adjacent, don't forget.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Trap. So it's 2 dice
2
because I'm
dice.
not adjacent.
Ah.
It does 2, so
So
that
it's a lose a
is
movement.
lose a move.
Okay, I've got to stop here.
I still can't shoot him though. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can.
You can run down.
Run down.
Yeah.
Fire.
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 Yeah, this could be it.
You bastard! It's
That's not bad,
6.
6.
Good roll.
6.
What's the healing though?
I
extra
roll an
dice.
extra dice,
Okay, I get 4 dice to defend. That's a 3.
yeah. No, you take a damage.
Oh
It's
man,
down.
you shot him dead.
You see Priscilla slide down the banister with a crossbow, and on the slide, hop off at the bottom and shoot you as it comes like into your heart.
Fair enough. The Viking warrior has been put to rest.
Is Priscilla in any way upset?
Actually,
about
no, he
the
doesn't.
landing?
He shoots down a picture from the landing, and you go, that sort of looks like my mother, and all of the rage sort of like drains out your body as you calm down, and then I put a crossbow in your head.
Yeah.
You're like, I've been freed.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
guys, that got violent.
It absolutely is. So, do you have a passage to read at the end of the Bleak?
Yes, if you turn to entry 76 in the Bleak Journal.
There you are.
Cheers. I never abandoned you. I come now to join you in hell. The berserker's final cries echo into the night. What madness is this? What would a Viking be doing here, and why? This homestead offers so many questions and so few answers. I should get to a priest I should get a priest to put crucifixes up around the house.
That's the sole subject.
Merely as a precaution, of course. On the back of the rulebook, check the box on the clock near the 1.
Ooh.
There are boxes on the back of the rulebook.
So we check number 1. The last hero to take a turn places their family crest on the deed to the house.
You won this round.
His ghost haunted the house forever after, acting out the final moments of his death. Add a bloody corpse, P275, to the event deck.
Nice.
So there is a bloody Viking running around the house. The blood spilled here is collected in pools. The earth itself rejects it. So in the hallway,
Yeah.
there's blood which will not dry. So add puddle of blood to the event deck.
There's also
P41. 241.
Yep.
In a dusty corner of the house, we found a book. Inside the front cover is a list of names. Ours. Was all of this planned? If the traitor killed at least one hero, add Book of Flesh to the event deck.
Yeah, which they did.
So we did. What's the number?
P221.
221. Absolutely. Let's go.
The veneer of civilization on some families was thin, needing
Yeah.
only the berserker's savage example to scrape it away entirely. Add savage, P218, to the available calling cards. So someone's family is going to be savage now.
Savage family.
And that is the end
Or
of
savage descendants. Right, guys. Well, that one was pretty violent. It's 2 more ghosts.
My throat hurts after that.
Hey, that was amazing. That was so good. I was not expecting. I was like, okay, what the fuck? That was amazing, Dan. Oh man. Well, thank you for joining us. I mean, yeah, wow, that happened.
Yeah, everyone make sure to record your fates on the...
There is a lot of
on the
blood.
family card. There is a lot of blood. I feel like that's the perfect event card for the fact that I ripped you limb from limb.
Yeah.
There are blood. There
There's
are
blood
blood
everywhere.
stains that will not clean.
Yeah, absolutely. No matter how much. They always fade back in. Like mold, they always just appear again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, guys. Well, I think that's it for this episode, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well,
I feel like you threw yourself on the sword there for the...
no, I feel honestly.
sake of
So
the
this is
game.
what I seen is because you didn't roll extra dice. Like you looked at the crossbow and you waited, and then when you're like, "This is vengeance for my family's death," and then when she was dead, then you went.
Definitely. Oh yeah, good stuff.
All right.
Awesome, guys. Well, join us in the next episode as we go into chapter 2.
We are on to